Right, so before we get started on installing Ubuntu, the first thing we need to do is download it. Right, so first thing you're going to do is open up your favorite browser, wait for it to load up. There we go. Right, maximize that, make it big so everyone can see. Right, then you're going to go to ubuntu.com. Alright, it's a website. Apologies, my computer's really slow. Come on, there we go. Right, ubuntu.com, it's in the description. It's the first thing you want to go to. Alright, wait for it to load up. And you can see a nice big link over there, download Ubuntu. Okay, fairly self-explanatory. Right, generally speaking, I prefer to download 32-bit because my computer is actually very, very slow and very, very old. But if you have a more up-to-date computer, dual core, quad core, if you have actually a 64-bit, basically, get that version. Right? For my purposes, I'm going to get a 32-bit. If you're not too sure, get the 32-bit because it will work on a 64-bit. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, just select 32-bit. Alright? Okay. You want to save that. And now in my case, I'm going to save it to my downloads folder on my C drive. Right? It's actually fairly important. Remember where you're downloading it to. And click save. Okay. I'm going to leave that to minimize that and let it download. In the meantime, the next thing we want to do is we want to write it to a CD once it's actually downloaded. Okay. So your instructions here are actually fairly self-explanatory. Right. What you want to do is you want to create a CD. All right. For Windows, as I'm not using a Mac. If you are using a Mac, just select Mac. Okay, and you're going to click Show Me How. Right? You're going to scroll down, and it's going to tell you to download and install Info Recorder. Okay, so you're going to click that button there, and it's going to take you straight to the Info Recorder website. The link's over there. I'll put that in the description as well. And it's actually quite hard to find, but in this little side menu over here you should see downloads. Right, it's fourth from the top, so you're going to click that. Okay, and then you've got download over there. Okay, so just click that. Right, now that's for the Windows version. Okay, the Mac version will take you to its own thing. Right, now this never works for me here. Right, basically it's an automatic download. It never has actually worked for me. I just click the direct link, and if it doesn't for you, just click the direct link as well. Right, and then click save. Okay, I'm also going to save that to my downloads folder. Right, and that should happen pretty quickly. Yeah, I actually have a fairly fast internet connection considering I'm living in Ireland. And there it's running already. Okay, there's no need to virus check it. Well, I don't feel the need, but you can if you want to. Just a general thumb, it is actually better to scan anything for viruses that you download. I'm just going to click run. This is just my own firewall. No need to worry about that. Right, here's our little Info Recorder installer. Okay, my language is English, so I'm going to click OK. We're going to click next to continue. And yes, I do agree. Right, I don't want a desktop shortcut, I don't want a quick launch icon, but I'll take everything else. Right. You can of course select whatever you want there. This is a fairly standard Windows installation. Okay, just going to click install here, and there is installing. Right, there we go, and it's finished. We're going to close that. Right. Ubuntu is going to take about another 15 minutes to download, so I'll join you when it's finished, and then we're going to actually